T. Gray and MK, you are now cleared for flight school takeoff.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
What's up, brother? How you doing?
Good, man.
You already know what the no camera means.
What's it mean?
It means I'm still scrambling.
Okay. Awesome. All right. Well, let's get going, man. Let's get rocking and rolling. Let's do this. Because, hey, listen, today we are going to get going by 8:30 a.m.
That's
8:30.
right.
So Mr. Haynes is coming on at 8:30. So get your teams on, tag your team. You need to be on this training. Okay. So we've got
Today, they will miss it. Today we're breaking down this comp plan, and it is going to be amazing.
All right, let's see here. We got Jackie from Maryland. We've got Willis from Sanford, Florida. We've got Michelle from Sarasota, Florida. We've got Dr. Latrice from Chicago. She says, spectacular Saturday to all business owners from Chicago. All right, we got Peter from Guam. We've got Annette from Alabama.
Alabama's in the house. That's what I'm talking.
Yes, we've got Sione from Salt Lake City, Utah. We've got Sue Van Camp from Iowa, Davenport, Iowa. You know who we have, T. Gray? We've got Monica from
Budapest. It's in the house.
Yes.
She's gonna be mad because she doesn't. I'm like, just can't get like her normal screenshot with both of us.
Yes. We've got Maata from Canberra, Australia. All right. We've got Pastor Marlon Baylor from Houston. We've got Christopher Adai from Ghana. We have Brock Jenkins from Rockville Center, New York. We've got Mary from Lawrenceville, Georgia. All right, let's go over to.
Guess who else you got? T. Gray from Houston, Texas.
About time, Toonie.
I know, right? Yeah.
Oh, geez. All right. You want to read some of these?
Well, I'm still on the Zoom chat, so I'm going to welcome James from sunny Warwick, Bermuda, Harmony from Tulsa, Pat Pamplin from Bermuda, way to go, Lynette from Rocky Mountain, North Carolina, Patrina Malcolm Slight from the Yard, and for everybody else, that's Jamaica. And Kimberly from Trinidad and Tobago. Oh, and Mariella from Puerto Rico.
All
right.
I missed it, but I did it with my other hand there.
That's okay. You did a one-handed clap there.
I did.
It was really loud.
Because I was holding my phone. All right. You ready to rock and roll, bro?
I really am.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Let's do this.
Okay. All right. Let's do it. Let's get rocking and rolling. Yes. Can you see that?
I can see it.
All right. Can you see clearly?
I can see clearly now. The rain is gone.
Yep. And you know what? And that was a good setup.
That's right.
Yes, sir. All right. Okay. Disclaimer.
Hey, so especially today, we want to talk about this disclaimer because Ibuumerang, it really is a fantastic opportunity. We're so excited. We were talking last night about how just excited about this opportunity that we've created. And once we complete this tech switch over and all the stuff that we're doing right now, how incredible this company is. And guess what? You can make some serious money here, but we can't guarantee it. Why? Because the only person who can guarantee it is you, the man or woman looking back in the mirror, because what you get out is going to be what you put in. Some are going to do a lot, make a lot. Some are going to do a little, make a little. Some will do absolutely nothing and make absolutely nothing. The determining factor is YOU. And so today, if you want to learn how to do it in less than 30 minutes, we'll be showing you how.
Sweet. All right, go Diamond Connect. Hey, who has the screensavers and the wallpaper? This guy right here, this guy. See it?
This guy is like behind the 8 ball over here, slacking today.
Yeah,
Still rocking. But you know what? The elevate background is still fire.
Yeah, it is. It is, but it's not, so
It's not the one you're promoting right now. I know.
Nope, it's not the one. Okay. So go get those screensavers and phone wallpapers. Where do they find them, T. Gray?
Ibuumerang.com. You're not getting me today, bro.
I'm not getting you today.
No, you're not.
I'm not. I'm throwing you softballs, bro.
Yeah, I know you're trying to set me up. That's a setup.
Right. Hey, and we've got a filter alert, but you know what? Here's the thing. You can only do it together. So it's called Go Diamond Connect for a reason. You got to be together. The filter's there. Go to the Ibuumerang Instagram page and then click those 3 little stars. The 3 stars. You see the 3 stars?
3 stars.
Yes, 3 stars. All right. And click that. Have a friend with you and magic will happen.
Magic.
All right. Dude.
Yes.
Seriously. This new Sapphire Rush course.
How many people have taken this so far?
Yeah. Put it in the chat.
Yeah.
Put it in the chat.
Drop it in chat. If you've taken the Sapphire Rush course.
Okay. Here we go.
Perfect.
Here we go. It's lighting up.
CEO mom, Elisa Yarborough, and flight school veteran. She completed it. Way to go, Alicia.
Yes.
Wardell Jones has completed it.
Brenda, Sam, Janice started.
Aaron Daly is starting it. Way to go, Aaron.
Wardell, Darren, Jocelyn, Lynn. Aaron said he's about to start.
Yep, he's going to get it going over there. Way to go, Aaron.
All right. Okay, good deal. So and you know where you find that, right? So you find it on iBoomUniversity.com. I'm not going to throw that one out there, bro.
Yeah, because you would have got me.
I would have gotten you.
You should have taken the opportunity. That would have been a good one.
Go to start and finish the Sapphire Rush course.
Yes.
And the cool part about it is we got an intro from your GMA, we got an outro from your GMA, and the Sapphires that went Sapphire teach the course for you. So,
and guess what the GMA is going to teach you today? How the comp plan works.
Yes.
Get your team on. If your team is not on, and you know what? Come on, guys, get your team on. To get them to the owners meeting. One of the number 1 questions people have is something about the comp plan. Like, how do you make money? Like, wouldn't you love it if 100% of your team learned how to make money in Ibuumerang today, got inspired, said, I get it, and went to work? We'll get them on. You got 20 minutes. Come on, let's go.
Cool. Mr. Trey Harris, it's his birthday.
Happy birthday to ya. All right, Trey Harris, way to go. We love you, man. We appreciate you. And we celebrate you today because it's your birthday.
Yes.
Is it his birthday today, though? Is it
What's
today?
that?
Or is it today?
It's on Monday.
It's on Monday. Okay.
Yes.
It's almost your birthday.
It's on Monday. All right. Good deal. Okay, here we go. Star Achiever makeup. You got this, bro?
Yeah. So, you guys know we're switching over technology platforms. It's been a little rough. And so some folks may have missed their Star Achiever for April or May because they couldn't see their volume, they had difficulty making a purchase or something like that. So here's what you can do during the remainder of June. You can make it up. All you have to do is do the extra volume. So for example, if you want to be a Star Achiever in June, you need to do 300. But if you just discovered that you only had 200 in April, which is going to break your streak, because I know everybody's trying to stay Star Achiever from the beginning, right? Well, you need to do an extra 100 in June. We'll count that towards your Star Achiever in April, okay? Same thing with May. Maybe you need an extra 50 points in May. Do those extra 50 points on top of whatever you need to do in June, and we'll apply it to May, right? Go to iboomhub.com. We've got more about this. We've got a way for you to let us know that you did it, and we will make sure that you get the proper credit once the month is over and we can go back. I also want to say that we ran subscriptions for June last night. Please, I need every leader out there who's hearing the sound of my voice, let your entire team know to go check their back office to see if their subscription ran. If it did not, run your subscription. Click, you're going to get a little notice that says your subscription didn't run. It's going to give you the option of going to the shop or the subscription manager so that you can do your subscription. Make sure you get in there, do 100 PQV so that you do not have a commission issue once we run the commissions for June. All right. So I'm going to say it again, and I'm going to see you guys put it in the chat. What do you need to do? Let your team know to go check their subscription. Another reason why you want to make sure your teams are on flight school, because we say things like this and let everybody know stuff. So please do it, guys. It's for your team's benefit.
Cool. Good stuff.
Mark, do you think they got that? You think everybody's going to let everybody know?
I think so.
Good.
I think you made it pretty clear.
Okay, good. I'm probably going to say it again at some point. Just want to make sure everybody knows.
Absolutely, man. So want to be featured on iboomhub.com. On our blog, send us your Star Achiever story to marketing@ibuumerang.com. We want to feature you as a Star Achiever and a Superstar Achiever. So send it to us. Okay, dude, I looked at this last night.
It's cool. I saw this when you sent me the slides, because you actually sent me the slides this time. And whoa, bro, this is so cool. We're almost there.
We're almost there, man. Not over 905,000 saved to date. So again,
That's a shade though.
This gets updated on a regular basis. I think it's automatic. So it gets updated automatically, as I would say. And it's over 905,000. We're closing in on $1 million saved for Iboomerang ambassadors and customers. So bottom line is if you haven't put your bills in yet, go ahead and put them in, and Bill Genius will negotiate those bills for you. As a matter of fact, he's got this other thing that he does when your bill comes due again. Okay, when your term ends, they go ahead and they go back in, and they've got something called autopilot, and they renegotiate your bill on your behalf automatically. All right, or automatically. Okay, good deal.
There you go.
So you got a testimonial you want to share, and you know what? Dora's shared an incredible testimonial yesterday. She took off and stripped her hair without using gloves.
Yeah, totally decolorized.
Yeah, decolorized her hair and then colored her hair just using her hands. So bottom line is thank you for sending that indoors. We're going to use that. Email your testimonial to marketing@ibuumerang.com. Marketing@ibuumerang.com. Cool.
Yes.
All right. Hey.
I can't wait for this. This is going to be absolutely phenomenal. It's a big event. It's in our city. Go Diamond Connect. We were talking about this last night with Mr. Bugs and Mr. Haynes as they were planning this event. And this event's going to be very different than our previous events, because this event will be extremely focused on business building training from the best business builders in the industry, starting with none other than the iconic Holton Bugs himself, your CEO. You guys see that the whole industry of this network marketing industry is looking for him to teach them. His videos on YouTube are some of the most watched videos about how to succeed in network marketing in the world by people in every company. And he's going to be laying a smackdown at Go Diamond Connect. You don't have a ticket? What? Like, really? Get your ticket right now. Okay, get your ticket right now. If you can come to Houston, you need to be here in person. The energy will be redonkulous. And if you can't come to Houston, you need a virtual ticket. And you need to block out whatever time you need to block out to be focused. Send your family away on a vacation so you can be focused and get this knowledge. Edwin Haynes has built massive organizations, right? I think in millions of people, I'm not exaggerating that, and has made incredible incomes and helped other people to do that, right? Disclaimer alert. But here's the key thing, Mr. Bugs, Mr. Haynes, our top earning diamonds will be training. And the way this event is set up is they will have the time to fully develop their topics and their trainings, right? So this is a different event. This is not going to be one where everybody's got 15 minutes, come up and do a little 15-minute training. These guys are really lay it down. I don't know how else to tell you. You're going to get arthritis. You're going to get writer's cramp. You're going to get booty cramp trying to learn all of this, but you're going to get the goods of how to build a business.
Yep.
That clear enough?
Yeah, I call it the nuts and bolts, back to the basics.
Yes.
Right? So if you want to go ahead and understand exactly how to build a big business, this is the one. This is the training. Nuts and bolts.
Nuts and bolts.
All right. Now, here's the thing. Ticket prices are increasing.
Yep.
Live was $149. It's going to increase to $179 Sunday evening, Sunday at midnight Central Time. Virtual was $49. It's going to increase to $79. So now listen, there are only 44 live tickets left.
What? I haven't looked in a few days. Really? Only 44?
Yep. Only 44 live tickets left. I just looked at the number. I keep refreshing. Let's see. Somebody buy another one. 44. Yep. 44. All right.
Wow.
So that's it. Once those are gone, those are gone. So get in there, tell your team. It's not enough for you to go, but you got to get your team there as well.
That's right.
Good deal. And the closing celebration. Yeah. So it's $49, but star achievers get in, or superstar achievers get in free. Superstar achievers get in free. And that is if you are a superstar achiever in June or July. June or July. So good stuff. Want to get recognized to go diamond?
Yes, recognize me.
Yeah, okay. All right. You can register for recognition. People are doing it. We've got lots of people registering for recognition. So bottom line is go to iboomhub.com, go to Go Diamond Connect and register for recognition. And then you can retrieve your tickets and manage your tickets. So this is cool because if you've got tickets that you bought for your team, you can go ahead and assign those tickets by going to iboomhub.com and clicking on the Manage Tickets button. Yes or yes?
That will be yes.
Yes. All right. Cool.
All right. The Elevate. You can still subscribe as a founder. This is being extended, even though we blasted through the founder number. $99, $99.99 a month. The value is $149.99 a month, and that's actually not the value. That's the normal price because the value is immeasurable. And you'll be grandfathered at $99.99 a month for 1 year. So let's get all of our team members to go ahead and subscribe.
Cool. All right. And you know what? We've got playlists for Elevate. So if you want to go ahead and get some folks started on your team, you can send them to, or you need to go to youtube.com/official Elevate and send them those videos. So the videos are testimonials. We've got all kinds of videos there. So just go over there to official Elevate on youtube.com and shoot those videos off and people will get engaged and in your business. Now, whoa, dude, that was crazy.
The slides just started getting away from you. Got a mind of their own.
Hold on. Dude, I just locked up.
No.
Yeah, no, I got
It ain't so.
Hold on. Maybe I can do this. Let's see.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. Okay. You ready?
Yep.
There we go.
Okay, cool.
Got to go all the way back. All right. Okay. We've got the contest still going. So through June 30th, you enroll to, you get your name entered into the hat once. Each additional enrollee, you're going to get an additional name dropped into the hat. And all of these folks need to be enrolled in the Elevate program, okay, as an ambassador.
And these are people choosing Elevate at the time of enrollment.
That's right. So 3 total drawings plus 1 bonus prize. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to draw these names at Go Diamond. That's going to be super cool.
Sweet.
And there's 3 prizes available. Now, we're going to draw a name out of the hat. The first person that we draw the name out of the hat, they're going to get to choose one of these 3 prizes. So 3 sessions or 500 in a training account. That's 3 private 90-minute sessions with an educator of their choice, or a $500 real money account to be used on the Accelerate program for 60 days.
Sweet.
Yes.
Second prize, we're going to get you the ungettable PS5.
All right. And then the third prize that people can draw, and this is probably going to be the first one that gets picked, a custom Falcon F10 trading computer valued at $1,799. So get those folks in there. All right. Whoops.
Right.
What the heck? My
While you set that up, I'll go over this grand prize, which is the top winner gets that custom computer and $1,000 in a trading account.
Here we go.
Super exciting, right? Custom computer, custom trading computer, and $1,000 in trading account.
Dude.
No?
No. Man.
That's it?
What's going on here?
What's going on?
Keyboard. There we go. Okay. This one will work. Okay.
Oh, top and roller.
I got it. All right. So T Gray went over to the top and roller. Skin Tech playlist. So if you want to sell some Skin Tech or Zents moods, go to youtube.com/Zents. And you know what? I've got a video, bro.
A video?
Video time. It's video time. Okay, here we go. Can you see that?
Yep.
Hi, Ibuumerang family. This is Haynes from Trinidad. I received my Skin Tech today, and I am very excited.
Cool. They're getting their Skin Tech.
Skin Tech is that's got to be the very first Skin Tech in Trinidad and Tobago.
Yes, absolutely.
Awesome. TNT has Skin Tech.
All right. Yeah. Cool. So show special. So you can still get it. $250, $500, or $750. Go ahead and get the show special. And you can get it in your back office, not on ibuumerang.com.
And I got to say this, major strides were made this week for Skin Tech. People are asking when is it going to be shipped in the United States. We are super duper close, guys, in terms of being able to get this thing flowing, right? That's all I can say about that.
Cool.
Stay tuned.
All right. Good deal. Here we go. Oh, he's not on.
He's not?
No.
He said he would be. Where's he at? Mr. Haynes, where are you at? Okay, we're 4 minutes early. We are 4 minutes early.
That's all I'm on.
But you saw him before?
Yes. Yeah, he came on. And then he
Okay.
We ripped through those slides.
Oh, I found him. He is on. Somehow he got demoted. Hold on.
Okay. All right.
Promote the panelist. Let's see. Promote to panelist. Nope. Try it again. Promote to panelist. Maybe if I click my heels 3 times when I click the button. Promote to panelist. It's not working. Mr.
Okay.
Haynes, where are you?
So let me see if I can do it.
Okay.
Well, we got some stuff going on.
Come on, Zoom.
Can't find him. What's he under?
Edwin Haynes.
Okay.
Okay, hold on a second. Hold on. Oh, he's coming back on.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. We got Angela Olivito. She just saves the day in so many different ways, right? I mean, she does customer amazement, saving our ambassadors, and now she's saving us. Love it. All right, cool. So he's getting on. He's going to get on the panelist line momentarily. Okay, cool. All right. Okay. So keep that up there so we know when he gets on. Vilma said she clicked her heels 3 times, so it's going to work. Thank you, Vilma.
Oh boy.
P. Pamplin, she caught my shade. Thank you, Pat. What's he under? Edwin Haynes. It's kind of like the way we were catching Kevin yesterday, right? That was pretty funny. All right. All right. Yeah.
Diana says, you know it's serious when both the unicorns are quiet.
I know. I'm like, we got to do something better. We got to do better than this right now.
Okay, so now the tickets are down to, let's see, how many we got left? Down to 42.
42.
Yep, down to 42 for the live.
42 and counting.
Somebody went in and bought some tickets.
There you go. Come get those tickets, people.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you this, no hype. Like I'm like sitting there with HB and Edwin yesterday, and we were talking about the event and how strong this training is going to be. I'm like, dude, I don't even need to be on stage for not even 1 second.
Yeah.
You know? Let's use all the time to give everybody the training. So that's going to be phenomenal.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Okay.
AC/DC thunder background music. What is that about?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
You see, I'm being put on timeout by Desiree.
What? Why, Desiree?
I don't know. Maybe because I was throwing shade and Desiree caught it. And then
Okay.
my cousin is praying for the removal of difficulties. Thank you, cousin. we need that every day.
Oh boy. Yeah, we need
Diana is just admiring the tunicorn handsomeness. Thank you, Diana.
Oh, hey.
Thank you. We appreciate you. Janice says we're like Skip and Shannon. I really like that show, though. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Thanks, Janice.
Love it.
Vita says it's Q&A time. And you know what? Vita, you're right. As long as the questions are not, when are more Skin Tech t-shirts coming in, like April just asked. Because we can't answer those questions. We need Tunde for that. All right. So Stacy Hughes, great ones. She says we're having technical difficulties, but what is everybody grateful for today? All right, hold on. Mark, need you to talk while I answer a question.
Okay. I'm looking for a password.
I was doing the same thing. That's really funny. Are you closer to it than I am?
I've got it right here.
All right, cool, perfect. Okay. Okie dokie.
All right.
So we said, what are you grateful for today? And Doris Lopez says, I'm grateful for flight school. Tanya Lawrence says, I'm grateful for Ibuumerang. Way to go. So are we. It's an amazing, amazing opportunity. Someone said, I want to give credit to who said it. They're grateful for great leadership. I missed that. I missed the person who said that. Someone said they're grateful to be on flight school. They're coming too fast. Somebody said, I'm grateful for my Nikki. I think it was a Nikki or Nikia said, I'm grateful for my coffee at the moment. Good one, Nikki. Dara says she's grateful that her skin did not burn when she used Skin Tech while she was coloring her hair.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about.
Us too. All right.
Milagro says she's grateful, or I'm sorry, he or she is grateful to reset their business. Awesome. That is good. That's good. Gratitude is always doing great. Nina says, are we going to do flight school live in H-Town? Not sure. Not sure. I think we might do a quick one. We might do flight school might be out of session that particular day so that we can make sure we have time.
Yeah.
But we'll see. We'll see.
I
We'll see.
don't think so. Oh, hey, you know who's on?
Yes. All right.
Yay.
I guess what I'm grateful for. Mr. Haynes got on. Yes.
All right.
All right. There he is. GMA.
GMA.
Are you at HQ? Are you at the office?
I'm having all kinds of difficulties. Can you see me and can you hear me?
We can see you. We can hear you. You're not really clear. Are you? Which camera are you using?
I'm on my regular camera, but the lighting today is acting up in the room. I can't get it right.
Where are the studio lights coming on?
Yeah, they are on, but it's not flowing right today. Everything. Hey, the system went haywire.
The system went haywire.
Yeah. Turn that
Are they? So are all the studio lights coming on?
Yeah, it's just the whole setup has been taken down. We need to put it back up.
Right, because we shot some videos in there lately. Okay.
Let's see if we can get anything better than what I had.
Well, are there any team members in there with you?
Are you seeing me better now?
You're still dark. So are the lights pointing toward you?
How about now?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a little better.
Yeah. It's getting better. It's getting better.
Getting better.
We have team members in there?
Yep.
Okay, so team members point the center lights toward Mr. Haynes. Point
Is that better right there? How about that one?
Yeah, we're getting better. And the outer lights point them on the green screen.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, and then when you did your virtual thing, did you let your Zoom know that you have a green screen?
Oh, yep.
Okay, cool.
We're good on that part.
All
hey,
right.
I had a hard time dialing in for some reason. So that means somebody's going to get some good stuff when it's this tough.
There you go. Yeah, absolutely.
Difficulty.
Make it happen.
And when you overcome difficulty, it's always good.
Yeah, this is better. I even see, I can see myself better. I like me.
Yeah. Yeah, we like you too, bro.
Yeah, I got a little shine on me now, Hey.
And they're saying in the chat, they like you too.
Yeah, all right. That's good. That's good. I don't know, should I move or not? It's like, man, something happened here.
Yeah, you're doing good. You're doing good. Okay. Sony Cruz says, hello, sir. Glad to see you here with us. And guess where Sony Cruz is from?
I know Sony.
You ready?
And our little Iboom baby.
Yeah, and guess where they're from? Puerto Rico. All right.
Hey, I had to do it like this.
You got your coffee? All right. Well, look, that was good because that gave everybody a chance to get their teams on for the compensation plan training.
Yeah. And
this is probably one of the most important trainings that we can do. So I'm going to run slides for you. And just are you ready to dive in?
Let's go in. Let's get into it. But first of all, I want to say hello to everyone. As you always, and Mark have always said, as you start, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, all that good stuff as people join our call. And I know we are pushing and getting ready. All roads are leading to Go Diamond. And I thought it would be very fitting for us to do the compensation plan training right now. And I wanted to make sure that people got what they need as we're going through the summer, getting ready to go into the summer, and really crank things out to really close out the year. One of the things that I've learned from working with Mr. Bugs for many years is how we plan out our business. How do we conduct business? And just a quick snapshot of that as we get ready to dive into how you get paid in our compensation plan. Typically for us, we only think about money for us personally twice a year. And so during the end of the year, we go and do an assessment, look and see where we are as within our own respective businesses, and make some decisions of how we're going to go into the new year. And then toward the summertime, toward 6 months into the new year, we go back and reevaluate where we are in our business, and we go and make some adjustments so we can complete the year and end the year very strong. And so it's typically 2 times that we look at how we're going to build our personal business and grow our own incomes. And so we're at that time right now where a person should be reevaluating where they are. If you're brand new, you're brand new. So you don't have to reevaluate it. You evaluated enough to get started. But now I want to show you how to maximize. The goal is to show you how to maximize the compensation plan that we have. And I can tell you this, T. Gray, without any doubt, the compensation plan that we have is one of the best comp plans out there, hands down. And this is not from me with a feeling of what I believe. This is something from experience of using the comp plan and now also helping break down some other comp plans that's out there that may look appealing on the front end, but when you really go and dive into the comp plan, you see that a lot of companies are keeping a lot of the money that we're giving back to the field. And so if you want to make the money and earn the money that you really deserve, don't get so caught up into the fanciness and how people make it look. And we're going to do some things and give you the best experience with looking and make it easy for you to do it. But there is something unique and something special about what we have in our compensation plan of Ibuumerang. Mr. Bugs put this compensation plan together himself. And we used a variation of the compensation plan in our previous endeavors, in our previous project, and we did very well. Many people around the globe did very well with the comp plan. And we said, hey, let's take this and we're gonna spice it up a little bit. I mean, there's some things that we're gonna do to spice it up a little bit, but I'm gonna cover on this call here some of the things, some highlights, or give you try to break it down and give it to you so you can understand exactly what you have your hands on and how you and your business partners can maximize that as well. So T. Gray, question for you. Are you going to be on with me or you want me to go straight through?
I'm here. I didn't realize that I meant to take myself off screen while you were doing your preamble. Okay. So everybody's been looking at me looking crazy for the last few minutes. I apologize.
It's okay. Well, I definitely want T. Gray on. T. Gray has been in helping to program a lot of what we have here, everything on the comp plan now, as Mr. Buzzer put it together. And we're now going through the second phase of our system integrations, which to now really put us where we need to be. I'm so excited about that as well, because I know we're on the other side of where we want to be as a company, T. Gray. And so, getting ready to go, coming out of Go Diamond, we're anticipating to really blast off so that we really can help some people go diamond. And I believe with them understanding what we're about to explain with the compensation plan, and we will record this and of course break it down for you all, and you can be able to go to maybe iboomhub.com or wherever we're going to set it up for you. But I want to dive into that as well. So T. Gray, let's get started, man. I'm having my coffee. We're going to take our time. This won't be one of the hype things or anything of that nature. Ladies and gentlemen, we really want you to understand the compensation plan. And so let's get started. So
Awesome.
T. Gray, I'll let you get started as always on the disclaimer.
No problem. So as we talk about the Ibuumerang compensation plan, we're going to talk about the different ways that you can earn income with the Ibuumerang program. But the thing we want to make clear is that we're not making any income guarantees or income claims. It's important to recognize that what each person earns is going to be based on what each person does. And the only person who can determine that is you. Some will do a little and make a little. Some will do a lot and make a lot. Some will do nothing and make absolutely nothing. That's completely determined by you. And that's the purpose of our disclaimer.
Absolutely. All right. Well, I'll start it off, T. Gray. And thanks for putting together the slides, man. I mean, you make us look good in the midst of all the things that you're doing. But
and, Mr. Haynes, these are going to get a further makeover when we turn them over to Mr. Cathcart.
That's true. And then, hey, we'll talk about this. I know we'll cut this out, but hey, we have some new stuff coming to be added to this too. So we're gonna have to add some of the other spices to the comp plan as well.
Yes, sir.
So anyway, let's talk about where we are. How to enroll, okay? You have multiple ways to enroll in our compensation plan. Everyone starts with the 49.95 kit, which is the standby kit that we have in our system. And it comes with where you are able to get 5 boomerangs. That way you can send out and get your customer base. You can begin to build your customer base with your boomerang, the boomerangs that you send out. You're gonna get a replicated site, which is a customer version of our travel site. Everyone gets this to run your business. This is something that you have to do to set up one time for your back office technology, for your I Decide interactive or presentation services that we have. And you now are able to earn 25% of what's available from a bonus standpoint of your iGo customer base. And so when you get started there, you're now in as a wholesaler. That means now you have access to all of the products and services that we have as a company, and you can offer those products and services and make the difference that we set for the of the retail and the wholesale of our products and services. So you now are in at the wholesale level of our company. Also at this level, you can choose what level that you would like to participate. So if you want to do an add-on for Elevate or use Build Genius yourself or things of that nature, you can now go and begin to add those services for your own personal use. That's now at the wholesale level. The next level is what we call coach. This is where you get a chance now to participate in the Ibuumerang compensation structure. Okay, and at the wholesale pack, you are only able, and I'll break these down for you, we will within this presentation, but you're only able to, sponsor people at the wholesale level. You can make the sponsoring bonus, but if you want to earn money from the dual team system and the uni level, you must activate yourself at one of the 3 choices that we have. And I call it tiers. We have 3 tiers of products. 1 is coach, 2 will be the business class, and 3, you hear me talk about the first class, but right now the coach pack gives you 2 choices. Each of our tiers give you 2 choices. The reason being is that some people only want to use the service pack, which means they now are allowed to get on our platform. They can activate themselves. It's $250 one time. It gives you 250 QV. That means qualifying volume. That goes toward qualification of your personal site, and it rolls through the comp plan. And it gives $150 of CV, which means commissionable volume. That's the volume that goes through the compensation plan to actually pay you, whether it's through the binary for the first time, or sometimes you see the CV going through the uni level, but CV simply means that's what we get paid on in our compensation structure. So you have a choice. Because now we do have some incredible products of Zents and our skin tech, we do have a product pack and a service pack, where now with the service pack, you now have access to hotels, flights, car rentals. You get 10 boomerangs. You're gonna get now 50% of the bonus that's available for your travel customers. You're gonna get 10% in the dual team starting out, and you have access to all of our technology within the Priv, Vibe Rides, Build Genius, and all of the other services that we have, including Elevate. That's now what you get for the service. On the opposite side of that, you are now able to choose the product pack. Now with the product pack, you will have a lesser version of the travel site. You're gonna have a customer version of the travel site. It comes with it, but this time you're gonna get you're gonna get all of your products. You're gonna get your Zents, you're gonna get your Skin Tech, and both of those, either choice that you choose is $250. And that same thing happens with each tier that we have. So that's the coach pack I just explained. Let me show you what happens with the next tier, which is what we call our business pack, our business class pack. It gives you a little bit more benefit. And you're gonna have more benefits with the business class pack. With the business class pack, you can choose service again, or you can choose the product pack, either one, okay? Some people only want product and a little service. Some people want more service, no product. It's up to you, but you still have access to everything in our company. So on the service side, you're gonna get your hotels, flights, car rentals, cruises, which are coming back big time. You get 25 boomerangs to start out. That means you can send out those codes and you'll be able to get your customer base. You get 100% of the bonus that's available from your customer base. You now earn 12% at the business class level on your binary or compensation part of the compensation plan. And of course, you have access to all of the products and services that we have. At this level, you also have the product pack that you can choose. You're going to get more Zents. You will be able to get more Skin Tech, and each one of these to stay active at the business class level will be $99.99 per month as a business class member to keep yourself active. It's $500 one time. It gives 500 QV and 300 CV that goes through the compensation plan, okay? $500 one time, plus your $49 kit. It gives 500 QV plus 300 CV to get started. Now, the next pack is the Rolls Royce for our company, if you will. This is where most people want to get themselves positioned to maximize their beginning, their start of the company. It's the first class pack. You've gotten your wholesale set up, which is one time. You now purchase the first class pack. It's $1,000 one time, plus it gives you 1,000 of QV, qualifying volume, and it gives you 600 of CV. It's $99.99 per month to remain active at this level, but you have two choices: service pack or product pack. Service side, you get the full gamut of products that we offer. Everything that the travel site can offer, you have access to. You have hotels, you have car rentals, you have cruises and homes and lifestyles and all kinds of things that you can do, weekend vacation packages, things of that nature. You get 50 boomerangs here. You get 100% of the bonus that's available. And you also get 15%. You start out with 15% in the binary at this level. And of course, you can grow to as much as 20% based on your production through the compensation plan. You have access to everything within our company, and you do have access to the Priv as well. Now, you also can choose a product pack. The product pack gives you more product, of course, as you can see, and it gives you a lesser version of the travel site, but that product is one time $1,000. And now you are in business for yourself, but not by yourself. So that's how you enter into our incredible company of Ibuumerang. Okay.
Hey, Mr. Haynes, if I could just jump in for just a hot second and say this first class pack is amazing. You mentioned that when you start with first class, you start out at 15% in the dual team. And what everybody needs to know is that normally in order to get to 15%, you have to go Sapphire. So this is really, like Mr. Haynes said, the Rolls Royce and the best way to get started.
Yeah, you know what? We were talking about that as well too, because that puts you in a better position than some of the beginner ranks. And so if you getting started with that first class plaque, you're absolutely right. It's a bargain, and Mr. Bugs wanted to have it that way. How can we get people started in a real business for the least amount of money, and then give them the maximum way of getting started? And he gave it to us in the first class pack. So excellent. All right. So here we are now on upgrading. And T. Gray, I'll let you cover upgrading. I know you do a lot with that, but let's talk about the upgrading here.
Absolutely. This is one of the big questions that people have. Can I upgrade, or do I have to start at one of those levels? While it's best that you start at one of the other levels, you can upgrade at any time that you want to a higher pack. However, here's the great news. If you do it within your first 60 days, you get to upgrade and only pay the difference. So for example, if you get started at Coach, which is $250 plus the 49, well, to upgrade to business class, which is normally $500, is just another $250. So that's an example for you. If you upgrade after the 60 days, you got to pay the whole thing. So we give you 60 days to pay the difference. And there's a nifty little upgrade countdown timer in your back office that tells you how much time you have left in your first 60 days to upgrade and only pay the difference.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right. So, hey, I think that's self-explanatory. So the monthly requirements that we have here. And I know it's a big question as well, as how do I get qualified, and what am I getting qualified? Why do I have to get qualified? Bottom line, there is a cost to do business. Okay, there's simply a cost to do business. What I like about what we have in our industry, but also what I love what we have in our company, is the fact that we have a very affordable way for a person to get started in business and truly have unlimited income potential. If you're willing to do the work as we explained, you can actually earn unlimited income in the company of Ibuumerang. And so it's similar to any company that's out there. Every company that I know has some type of overhead, some type of operating expenses. And the beautiful part of it is what we do in our industry is you don't have to put up all of the money in order to start the company. You just partner with the company and do your part to grow your division, and it's pretty much the sky's the limit for you. So what do these companies have in common? The McDonald's, the Google, the Amazon, Apple, and of course, Ibuumerang. Each one of these businesses carry a monthly operating expense, and that's to keep things flowing in your business. And so what are the things that the monthly expenses that are covered? If you look at companies like a McDonald's, they charge you for the royalties to utilize their system. They charge for rent and employees. You have purchasing French fries and meat and all the different things that you have to do to run a business. In our great company of Ibuumerang, you don't have to spend tens of thousands or even thousands or whatever to run a business. Your base fee to keep your basic operation going is only $49.99 per month. That's your base fee. And we're going to talk about some other things to qualify yourself for earning income, of course, but your base fee is $49.99. What does it do for you? It's going to make sure that you have access to your business platform. You need to be able to do the accounting of your business. You need to be able to keep up with your organization and things of that nature. If you're going to build a business, you want to keep up with your customer base. You want to make sure you have access to the tools that we're going to provide for you, whether you use them or not. You will have access to your I Decide interactive presentation, where you can send out presentations. And if you're not very good or don't feel very comfortable or don't have time, you can always have access to the I Decide interactive presentation. It keeps up with marketing reminders and all of the things that we're going to be doing from a pre-op standpoint. You'll see the upselling and the distributor orientations and all the things that we have in place now. Us sending out messages and the marketing team marketing for you on your behalf when the events are and collecting all of the information to help you grow your business, things that you would normally have to do, the company of Ibuumerang is doing. And so that $49.99, at least it's your business portion to keep your part of your business running and functioning so you can operate a real business. And that's what we have here in terms of a monthly expense.
You know what, Mr. Haynes, I was bringing my operations assistant up to speed on all of this, and I was breaking down for him the different things that the PRIB will do for ambassadors in terms of upselling and cross-selling to their customer base using data analytics and artificial intelligence. And he was just blown away. And I have the opportunity to do that as I'm talking to various technology partners. And everyone says the same thing. There's no company in the industry that is doing this for their distributors, which we call ambassadors. And it's amazing that we do it for just $49.99 a month.
And Tigre, I'll tell you this, if we never had a PRIB, if we never had the PRIB, and we only had, in most people who've entered this industry, you've always had to have some expense to operate your accounting part of your business, your back office technology or whatever. We used to pay more than that just for the back office. Adding the PRIB is a whole nother game changer to what we're adding to the company. And that's been developed, that's just, you would normally pay more money for the PRIB and the access of what that's going to do for you. But Mr. Bug said, let's just include that in their regular back office fees and all the other things that they're going to do and keep the costs down so people can go out there and maximize the profit. So, hey, when you add the PRIB to it, what an amazing thing that we have put together here as a company, like you say. So
yes, sir.
Good stuff. Tigre, I'm gonna let you go over can you cover that one right there on the $49.95?
Absolutely. So $49.99 a month basically gives you your tools that you need to operate your Ibuumerang business. Period. End of story. So the initial $49.95 that you pay for standby, there's no QV or CV on that. But your monthly base fee carries 50 CV and 50 QV and 35 CV. So it actually adds to the comp plan. But here's what you get for that. You get all that stuff that McDonald's does for their McDonald's franchise owners. You get that for you from Ibuumerang. You get your basic IGO membership. So you get a standby level of the travel program, which gives you access to up to 35% of the available discount. You get to participate in the Ibuumerang customer acquisition program. The way we get customers, the platform that we've built with Powered by IGO, there's nothing like it in the industry. The PRIB technology working for you to cross-sell and upsell your customers. I mean, I was explaining to my assistant, and you've heard Holton talk about it, because we know when our travel customers are traveling and where they're traveling, we've got the opportunity to market to them on your behalf and offer them Zents for wearing behind Zents moods to wear behind their mask and skin tech, maybe a skin tech sample for their travel. And now what happens is they turn into a customer and you've got additional income. That's what the PRIB can do for you. The iDecide interactive presentation tool, which is really cool because it does all your talking for you and it invites the person to make a decision at the end, and the technology lets you know when they start watching it, when they finish watching it, and what they've decided. You get 2 replicated sites. You get a replicated Ibuumerang site, which means you don't have to send your business prospects to Ibuumerang.com. You get to send them to your version of Ibuumerang.com so that if they click join now, they're immediately joining with you. You also get a replicated customer acquisition site, powered by IGO.com, with your ambassador ID attached to it so that you can send customers there and to the specific landing pages within it so that when they transact, they are automatically transacting with you. Your username and TSA number, ambassador number, are automatically plugged in with your replicated customer acquisition site. You also get with the basic base fee, limited participation in the Ibuumerang reward plan. So you get your retail bonuses when you sell products. So when customers buy Zent's product, Zent's Moves or Skin Tech from you, you get the retail bonus. You get to participate in some customer direct bonuses, like the 25% of the travel savings bonus. And you get the Fast Start bonus, direct Fast Start bonus, level 1 only, when you enroll someone. So this is all tied into your $49.99 a month base business fee.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. I mean, I don't know what else to say on that one. Now here's the big one, and I want to make sure I'm clear on this one. And I get questions on this one from time to time. And to participate in the full rewards of our company, we say you need to generate a minimum of 100 PQV, personal qualifying volume, PQV, personal. That means within your center, you need to generate through your personal use, through your customers, or a combination of that. You need to have at least 100 PQV. Your $49.95 base subscription is 50 of that already. Anything that you choose, and you have the liberty to choose any other add-ons or whatever you want to choose for personal use, I think you should always, use 100, sell 100, and sample 100. That's just personal for me. Okay. And we have products, T-Gray, we have excellent products that people can use. We have excellent products that people can sell, and we definitely have things that people can sample. And that puts us in a whole nother thing that we're not going to talk about on this, but of course, the Star Achievers Club. But the only thing they have to do is 100 PQV. So if you start with 49 as your base and you add on $50 of product, you can choose whatever combination of product. It now gives you, for an example, $100 in total PQV. If you choose Elevate, it's $99 a month. It gives you 100 PQV. Your 49 plus your Elevate is actually going to give you over the amount that you need. So that means now you have 150. But as long as you add a minimum of 100, which is inclusive of your $49.95 to run your business, you have to keep your business going, you can choose any combination. We also have our standard, the one that most people are familiar with, to do 100 PQV, is your $99 subscription for your service pack. So if you choose your service pack, then now you can actually satisfy the qualifications of your PQV, say PQV. So that means that no matter what you choose, at least when it adds up, plus your $49.95 as a business owner, plus whatever you choose to have to operate your business or your customer base, as long as it's 100 in total, then you now qualify to get paid through one of the requirements that qualify you to get paid through the compensation plan. So I want to make sure that that is as clear as we possibly can get it, but it can again be a combination of purchases, which is inclusive of your basic $49.95. You choose any additional products or services for your personal use, or you will be able to have the volume from your customer base to actually cover that as well, to help you achieve the $100 of qualifying volume. So T-Gray, I don't know if you need to add anything to that, but I want to be as clear as possible in regards to our monthly requirement.
I'm only going to say two things. Number one, that if you're doing it for just the base $49.99 subscription, you're going to get 5 additional boomerangs each month. If you're doing the $99 subscription, the iGo subscription in particular, you'll get 10 additional boomerangs each month. Now, since what Mr. Haynes just explained is slightly different than what some people have understood, we're making it effective July 1. Okay. So some people were thinking that you could just do the Elevate. Everyone has to at least do the $49.95. in addition to whatever. So that was super clear, Mr. Haynes. We appreciate you.
Absolutely. And we have some things here that's coming up on the subscription. Let's go to the next one here, T. Gray. That shows that the iGo subscription includes your base fee. So that $99 covers that. So that means you now are fully qualified from a minimum $100 volume standpoint. Again, if you add on any other personal use products like Elevate, which I strongly urge everyone, even if you're not trying to be the biggest trader or whatever, at least get educated about money and how that works. I tell people, subscribe to the Elevate platform, no matter what other products or services that you use, because you're looking to earn money as a distributor, actually know how to grow money if you choose to. And it's like our in-house college or educational program that we have. So I had to do a little plug for that because I'm super excited about that. So anyway, so do that as well. And but now the $100 PQV product purchase does not include if it does not include the $49.99, then that means your business is not running. So you have to make sure that your business is running. I want to make sure we cover that, because some people think that if I just do $100 period, and maybe it's just Elevate, for an example. Well, paying for Elevate is a service. It's like saying, I don't want to pay my house note, what it takes. I don't want to pay my house note. I just want lights. You have to have there's a set thing that you have. Your $49.95 covers your business. It covers your rent. It covers your operating expense. It covers that stuff. Anything else that you do for your business is your lights, your internet, all the other add-ons that you have. And this is a business. I want people to understand you are in business. And there are things that you do to run a business. So that was
the best analogy ever when you said that last night when we were going over this. Sure. $49.99 is your house note. That's your rent or your mortgage.
Yes.
Right. And then you add on other services to that, lights, internet, etc. Now, the only one that's inclusive of that is the iGo subscription, because that's the way it was designed initially. So that $99.99 a month iGo subscription does include your house note.
Correct.
Right. But if you're not on that program, if you disable that or you choose to go the product route, that's okay. You still got to pay the $49.99 house note, and then you add on your Elevate subscription or 100 PQV in products or whatever.
Right. And T-Gray, not to keep on this one, but if you get a house, you don't have to have lights. You don't have to have internet. You want to have lights. you want to have all those luxuries. But anyway, the thing about it is make sure you do what's necessary to just fulfill the obligations based on what you're looking to accomplish in the company. So I believe we have that covered. Let's move on.
Cool. Who needs a house? And who needs lights? Who needs lights? Who needs candles?
All right, T. Gray. Here we go. Keep your business going. Okay, keep your business and your access going here. When you choose a subscription in our company or an auto ship pack, in which we're going to have some great things that I know T. Gray and HB or Mr. Bucks are designing for us to choose, where you already have your product packs pretty much put together. But make sure you keep your subscription and auto ship packs together. Make sure you have enough money in your wallet. Okay, and that way, the first thing that happens, the system, when it's time for the subscription or auto ship to be to run, then they will go to your wallet. Okay, you can set it up that way. You can have it to go to your wallet. And after that, you can have a backup card. You put a backup card on file. I have a backup card on file in my back office. So if my wallet, something happens with my wallet in terms of my back office wallet of Ibuumerang, the system will go to the next, check for the next available way to make a charge. And that's with the credit card of my choice that I put back there. And you can also put a secondary card to back up the first card. So it's your wallet, your first choice of credit card or debit card or a secondary card just to make sure that your auto ship and your subscriptions run. I have never, in the 20 years of me being in business in network marketing, which I love this industry. I'm an ambassador for this industry. I love that we use the title of ambassadors because I am an ambassador for this industry. But I never played a game with my money as I built my business, because whether the company technology worked or not, and made sure that at the end of the month, I either saw that my subscription ran, or I went and ran my own subscription to make sure that I was qualified. I was not going to leave it to chance. And I know the companies, I've been with some great companies, and this company is putting some great systems and things in place for us as an organization. But I am not going to fully rely on technology when it comes down to my money, because at the end of the day, as an ambassador, as an independent distributor and an independent business owner of Ibuumerang, it is my responsibility to make sure that I am qualified. And so even this month, I did not wait on the subscriptions to run. I went in, I personally made sure that 300 PQV was in my back office. And I didn't have to worry about whether the subscriptions ran. That was on me. I chose the product, I did it. I'm just giving you an example of what business owners do. If you want to build it at a higher level, you take ownership, even though we're going to have some systems in place that would automatically do it for you, you take the ownership. And so make sure you go in your back office immediately and select what you need to have in terms of how you want your monthly subscriptions or auto ship packs to run each and every month. So want to make sure I cover that.
And Mr. Haynes, I just want to add that we've gone to the next level and given people a really cool tool to manage their subscriptions. It's called the Subscription Manager. So if you need to manage your subscription, do it there. Some people delete their credit cards thinking that they're managing their subscriptions. And when they do that, what they're really doing is setting their business up for failure. So definitely leverage the Subscription Manager to manage your subscriptions.
Sure. Good stuff. All right, Tigre, I'll let you have this one.
So here's what happens if you miss, right? So obviously, if you don't pay your rent to McDonald's, they're going to come lock your doors. If you don't buy hamburger meat, you're not going to be able to serve your customers. What happens in Ibuumerang if you miss your monthly requirement? Well, you start to experience limitations. Number one, you only earn the level 1 fast start bonus and direct retail bonuses for like your Zents, Moods, or Skin Tech customers only. Your access to the back office is restricted. You won't be able to move around unless you actually satisfy the monthly requirement. You lose access to your subscription-based services. So if you don't pay your Elevate, you won't be able to access Elevate, right? So it's pretty simple. Your stored volume will reset and you start to forfeit your unpaid commissions, right? So when we pay commissions, we look to see who's qualified, who's met the monthly requirements to earn commissions. If you're not qualified, you're not going to get your commission. Also, if you've been accumulating stored volume in the dual team, that's going to go away. And your iDecide tool, which is powerful in the industry, will also not work. So it's important. It's just like real life, because it is real life. If you don't hit the monthly requirement, you start to lose access to things.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, that's clear enough for me, T-Gray. Let's go to the next one.
Andy said, pay the rent.
That's right. Hey, well, I hope y'all are getting something from this. And like I said, we wanted to take our time and break this down. We're going to put this in bite-sized pieces for you so that you can always have access to it. But we wanted to take our time and just break this down. You'll see us as it progress, how you'll be able to get into other parts of the compensation plan. And we're going to start now. Here's how to earn. And here's how to earn. You have 6 different ways of earning commissions in our company. There's the retail bonus, which means that we're going to set up, and I've seen it. We have some a site that your customers will be able to go to, They can choose the product. They get the difference between the retail and the wholesale of the product, and that's a retail bonus. You're going to earn a bonus based on them purchasing at the price, suggested retail price on the site. You can also take the products you buy for wholesale and you can sell it direct to a person. That's your own personal retail bonus that you're able to earn, but there's a retail bonus. There's a direct sales, direct customer bonus as well, which simply means from giving away your boomerangs, if you acquire a travel customer or a rideshare customer or any other type of customer that you have, once they begin to utilize the product, you now also still make the difference between the retail and the wholesale or whatever the bonus may be. And I'm not wanting to say the difference, but when they make a purchase, when they book a trip or take a ride, you're able to earn a direct bonus based on them utilizing the service. We have a fast start accelerator bonus, and we're going to talk about that. We have a dual team bonus, which means from building out your two teams, you'll be able to make an override on your two team system. You're going to have a unit level payout, which means that covers all of your residual income, all of the reorders. That's what you're going to get paid on. And last but not least, which is one of my favorite, it is actually your leadership development bonus. That means we pay you for growing leaders in our company of Ibuumerang. So that we have an incredible 6 different ways of getting paid. Here's an important note for you. To earn travel savings bonus, to earn dual team, to earn unit level, to earn money from the leadership development bonus, an ambassador must activate their position, and they must remain active in order to reap the benefits of earning those bonuses. Here's some of the things that we do. Step 1, okay? Let's go to the next one. To activate your position, you must achieve $200 of PQV within a 60-day period of time. You must achieve $200 of personal qualified volume. What's generated through your center? That means you can choose, and the fastest way to do that is for you to purchase one of the promotional packs. It can be the coach pack, which gives you a minimum of 250 PQV. It can be the business class pack of 500 or the first class pack of 1,000. And now you have activated the $49 kit. You've now activated your position, and you can begin to reap the rewards of the compensation plan. The slower way, there's another way to do it. It may take a little longer, but over a period of time, based on your personal purchases, if you bought $50 here, $20 here, $30 here, whatever you added, and you had some customers or what have you, whenever you generate a total of $200 of PQV, whether it's through your personal purchases, personal use, or through your customer base, then you can become active that way. But again, the fastest way to do it is to choose one of those product packs, those 3 different tiers that I talked about, and now you can activate your position, okay? Let's talk about how to remain active, okay? How do we remain active in our company? To remain active, complete your monthly requirements each month. You want to complete your monthly requirement each month, okay? You're not active, you're not qualified. When you're not active, you're not qualified for travel savings bonuses, for dual team commissions, for uni-level commissions, nor are you qualified for your leadership bonuses if you're not active. So it's imperative that you make sure that you do what's necessary, put the right cards in the back office, do the right things, make sure you see that your stuff is done, make sure your team is covered. But now when you're active, if you're not active, you don't reap the benefits. Now, to qualify for dual team bonuses, and you need to be active plus have 1 personally enrolled active ambassador that you personally enrolled on each side of your dual team. You need to have one on your left, one on your right, plus yourself. So you are active and you personally enroll one on your left, one on your right, and now your dual team is active. You can begin to earn the commissions within our system in our compensation plan. And so I want to make sure that's clear. Make sure you stay active and you have one on your left and one on your right. It doesn't matter where they are. They can be number 1 or number 100 on each side. It doesn't matter. As long as you personally enroll them and they're active, you're good to go. All right. So T Gray, I'll cover this too, and then I'll let you get the next one. All right. Here's our payout schedule. Okay. Here's our payout schedule. Very simple. The fast start, the dual team, and the retail bonuses. That means when a person go to your website, make a purchase, you make the difference between the retail and the wholesale. Those products or those transactions are paid weekly. They're paid weekly. That means if someone is personally enrolled into the system, the fast start bonuses that are calculated, the volume from the dual team, when we add the dual team volume up every week and total the checks up, you're going to get paid out on a weekly basis, the retail bonus. And what happens is the week close, we would close the week on every Sunday at midnight Central Standard Time. Okay, every Sunday. So from Monday to Sunday is a full week of business, and you get paid on the second Monday from the close of business. That means that Sunday that it closes, the first Monday is the next day. You don't get paid that week for that particular week. It's the Monday after the first Monday. That second Monday is when you get paid for that week's commission based on your fast start bonus, dual team, and retail commissions. On a monthly basis, any direct customer bonuses, that means from your Ibuumerang customers, iGo, Vibe Rise, Vibe Drivers, Build Genius, Elevate enroll customers that you have as well, your Unilevel, any of your reorders, your leadership bonus, all of those are paid on a monthly basis. The goal is on or around the 20th of the month. Our goal is always to pay early, but here's the deal. It's on the 20th of the month is when you have all of those added up from the previous month and paid on the following month. And also just a note from our partners and from Vibe Rides, from the partners of iGo, from Vibe Rides, from Build Genius, these commissions or bonuses are paid once the partners pay us. Okay? Once our partners pay us, then we will add it to the next month's commission. It's not always that it happens where we receive the money or the profit right away. So we can't pay out anything that we don't get. So the travel has to be taken. It has to be paid to our wholesale partners, and they then do their records, send it over to us. Same thing with Build Genius, but those will always be added as soon as we receive it. One thing I like about our CEO, he does not like to owe anyone. It's a principle that he's come up with. And it bothers him when he can't pay someone, even with a Build Genius on our normal thing, but he pays it as soon as he can possibly pay it. It's just his philosophy. I've adopted that philosophy. He's trained it through our company, and that's very important to us. And so I want to make sure that's clear as we move forward through how we do business as a company and in our compensation plan. Okay, so that's the schedule for payout. All right, T. Gray, I'll let you cover this one.
No problem. So let's just jump into the retail customer bonus, which is a new concept because when we first started, we had all services. Now we actually have physical products. So retail customer bonus is how you earn money on the physical product sales. And right now, the physical products that we have are the Zens products, specifically the Zens Moods and Zens Skin Tech. And what you can earn is the difference between the wholesale price and the retail price. For example, Zents Moods, the individual boxes themselves, sell for $24.95 to ambassadors. That's your wholesale price. The retail price to a customer is $29.95. The difference between that is $5, and that's your retail bonus. When Powered by IGO is operational and your customers buy from Powered by IGO, we will sell, if they buy a box of Zents Moves from you, we'll sell it to them for $29.95, and we will put that $5 in your retail bonus with the weekly commissions, okay? Zen Skin Tech, let's say the person purchases the 50 milliliter 2-pack. Your wholesale price, $25.99. The customer price, the retail price, $39.99. Difference is $14 that you just earned as a retail bonus. And if they purchase that through the poweredbyigo.com site, your replicated site, we will put that $14 in your weekly bonus check on the second Monday.
See, Graham, I'll let you keep rocking.
All right, cool. Now let's talk about the direct customer bonus. The direct customer bonus is the bonus that you earn on our services. So specifically, let's talk about IGO. This is where we started, and we started with a great concept, which is called the travel savings bonus. Very simply stated, when your customer saves money, half of what they save gets paid as a direct bonus. In this case, a direct travel savings bonus. So that means that if your customer saves $100, that will generate a $50 direct travel savings bonus to the referring ambassador. In the example on the screen, the customer saves $212. And so the referring ambassador, if this is your customer, that referring ambassador is you, earns a direct bonus of 50% of $212, which is $106 cash money. Okay. Now, as a side note, we pay more bonuses on that, which is another 35% of the 212 in this case gets turned into commissionable volume, so that you can earn in that in the unilevel and the leadership development bonus as well. But that's how travel works, and that travel gets paid on whatever savings can be paid out in this program, whether that's hotels, car rentals, sometimes cruises, weeks, and activities. Now, one of the questions people have, Mr. Haynes, is how does this bonus vary based on the starter packs that are chosen, right? Because remember, in the beginning, we had that 25%, 50% thing. So here's how that works. Let's suppose your customer saves $200. The direct bonus that we would pay out is $100 to the referring ambassador. If that referring ambassador started with the business or first class travel pack, that ambassador is going to earn the full $100. If that ambassador started with a coach pack, they're going to earn 50% of that bonus. So they're going to only earn $50. And if they're at standby, they're only going to earn 25% of that bonus. So they're going to earn $25. So again, the bonus is $100. If you're at business or first, you're going to get $100. If you're at coach, you're going to get 50. If you're at standby, you can get 25.
Excellent, excellent.
Vibe. Vibe is pretty cool. You earn 3% of every completed ride. So that basically means if there was a $100 fare, you're going to earn $3 if you are the referring ambassador for the driver or the referring ambassador for the rider. You might be the referring ambassador for both, in which case you'd earn 3% twice. You also earn a direct customer bonus on Bill Genius customers. And basically what that is 7.5% of what your customer pays to Bill Genius each month if Bill Genius was able to save them money. Now, I got to give you a little note. Electricity and gas have different margins, and so that commission is less. But if they save them, if Bill Genius saves your customer on their cell phone bill, their cable bill, there's home security bill, all sorts of types of things that customers have been saved on, you're going to earn 7.5%. So for example, if the customer saves $100 a month, the customer is paying Bill Genius $50 a month. That means that you're going to get a direct bonus of $3.75. And we're going to take another $3.75 and put it into the unilevel to pay your upline. But if it's your customer, in this example, you make $3.75 every single month. And we have that slide in there twice. Okay, Elevate. By the way, Mark Kithcart is losing his mind right now because he thinks this is an ugly slide, and it is, but he's going to fix it after the fact. So, direct customer bonus on Elevate customers. Again, this is another instance where you're going to earn the difference between wholesale and retail. Your customer is going to pay retail, which currently is $129.99 to start and $129.99 a month for their subscription. The wholesale price is currently $99.99. That's a difference of $30 that will be paid to you as a direct bonus, the referring ambassador, every single month.
Excellent. Go Elevate. All right. Here we go. Fast Start Accelerator Bonus. I talked about this briefly earlier, but this is something I'm definitely excited about. When Mr. Bugs put this one together, I'm like, my goodness, where you come up with this type of incentive for people to go out there and work. And as Mr. Bugs has always said, you should always have, your compensation should always be whereas it rewards the type of behavior that you want in your company. And this part of our accelerator bonuses is one of the newer portions to what we have done. And, it was only added just to our system of Ibuumerang. And I'm going to give you a quick example of what takes place here and how you can maximize working with people to get your ambassadors off to the best start, and how can you benefit from working with the team down in depth in the team. So first of all, of course, we talked about the coach pack. We talked about the business class pack. We've spoken about the first class pack. That means an individual, if they're looking at a presentation, they can choose their $49 kit and whatever promotional pack, coach, business, or first class pack. Each one of those packs comes with the volume that we discussed. The qualified volume to qualify you for your positions, but also the CV, commissionable volume, that you now are going to earn a commission from. You're going to earn that commission starting out based on the percentage in just this portion of the compensation plan, which is our Fast Start Accelerator program. So meaning level one in this example is what you personally do. So whoever you personally enroll, if they're to choose a coach, business, or first class, based on the product pack and the CV, you're going to earn a percentage of the CV, and that's how it's calculated. I'm going to start with the first one here of coach, for an example. Let's say you personally enroll someone. You personally enrolled, John, and John starts with the coach pack. It generated 150 CV, but you earn 15% because John is your personal enrolled person. That means you earn $22.50 as a Fast Start commission. But if John would have chosen the business class pack, it would have been 300 CV, and 15% of 300 is $45. So you would have earned $45 from him personally enrolling into the company. If John, in this example, would have chosen the first class pack generates 600 commissionable volume points. 15% of 600 is $90. $90. That means now you would earn $22.50 as a coach, $45 as a business class, or $90 as a first class. You only need to have one active person, and you now can begin to earn the bonuses on your first level. So that's unlimited people that you can personally enroll on your first level. And every time they enroll business, coach, business, or first class, ladies and gentlemen, you would earn $22.50, $45, or $90. Now, as your business continues to grow, and that person, John or Helen or whoever it is, if they're on your first level and they begin to enroll other people themselves, those people that they bring on are on your second level. You, as an ambassador, now not only will be able to earn from what you do, but from what your team generates from them personally enrolling people through the system. On your second level, if John or Helen or Terrence or Edwin or anyone, or Jackie Pippins or anyone were to sponsor someone in this example, and they were on your first level, their people will be on your second level. You will earn 3% of the volume of the enrollment pack that they choose. So in this example, if their person chose the coach pack, it generated $150. You earn 3% of that pack. You earn an additional $4.50. If they chose a business class pack on the second level, it's $9 that you would earn. The sponsor of that person would earn $45. If that person were to choose on the second level a first class pack, it generated $600 of CV, same CV. The sponsor would earn $90 and you would earn $18 based on them being on your second level. You only need 2 personally sponsored people, active people that you personally enroll to qualify for levels 1 through 3. On the third level, you see it now. Once the second level begin to enroll, you earn 2%. And I don't have to go through all these numbers. You get the gist of this. Second level is 2% of the volume. That's $3, $6, $12 based on the pack that they choose. Fourth level, 2%. Fifth level, 2%. Sixth level, 2%. Fourth level, 4% is what you're able to earn. And ladies and gentlemen, when you look at it, in order to earn levels 4, you need 4 actives. In order to earn on level 5, in addition to the other levels, is 6 actives. And now you're earning level 5. In order to earn levels 1 through 6, you must have 8 actively, personally sponsored people to earn levels 1 through 6. And to earn all 7 levels, you must have 10. I strongly urge you to have 5 on the left, 5 on the right, 10 personal people, and you can now have unlimited earning potential of your personal enroll, their personal enroll, their personal enroll, all the way down 7 levels. You now can earn a commission based on them enrolling or purchasing their starter packs at this level. So that's the fast start bonus. One other piece to this as well. There's something that we do have called compression. That means that if one person is inactive, the whole system rolls up. You never have a level that you don't get paid on that you qualify for. So if a person is inactive on level 3, level 4, 5, and 6 will push up and you will get paid on the next active person. And that means that you'll never have a level that you're not, that you can't get paid on that you qualify for in this part of the comp plan. So it's pretty strong to have a compensation structure that as you're going out, doing meetings, sponsoring new people, even if you didn't personally enroll them, they now are in your organization, you still able to make a fast start accelerator bonus on those people. Okay.
This is a wonderful program.
Yes, absolutely. So it's like you personally enrolled them. It's like you personally sponsored them into the system. Okay. So what happens here is this: you receive a one-time level 1 bonus on all enrollment packs and upgrades. Okay, and the upgrades. So if they start at the coach, you make a bonus. If they upgrade to the business, you make the difference of the bonus. And so within a 60-day period of time, a person has 60 days to upgrade themselves within a 60-day, the date they started to 60 days later. Within that time, they now have the ability to upgrade. And every time they upgrade from coach or all the way up to first class, you are able to earn a Fast Start Accelerator bonus. Fast Start Accelerator bonuses are paid on packages of on the CV of the packages. Okay, it's paid on the CV of the packages. So that means as they enroll, the packs are an upgrades of the personally enrolled people. They have the 60 days. You get paid on it. We also mentioned that you get paid weekly on the Fast Start bonuses, and ambassadors can earn Fast Start bonuses without purchasing a promotional pack. In other words, if you're at the wholesale $49.99, if you're at the wholesale $49.99 kit or wholesale pack or standby as we call it, you can earn a Fast Start Accelerator bonus. Okay, you can earn that. You won't earn money from the volume in the dual team and the uni level, but you can begin to earn money from personally enrolling ambassadors into the system. So I want to let you know those are additional ways that you can earn money. You can sometimes take that money and you can use it to upgrade yourself if you choose to do that. But you don't have, you will be able to earn a bonus at the wholesale kit as well. Okay. Let's keep rocking. All right. Here's another one. I'm going to do this here as well. The dual team bonus. The dual team bonus. Here's what happens in the dual team bonus. As you know, you're able to earn anywhere from 10% to a maximum of 20% of your lesser leg of business. That means that the company now will allow you, based on where you get started, or based on what you achieve, 10% to 20% of the lesser leg of business. Dual team commissions are paid out weekly. We're saying this over and over, based on your qualifications. Based on your qualifications. There is a weekly cap that applies, okay? Which means that based on your level of accomplishments in the company of the different ranks will determine the amount that you can get, that you can earn on your dual team commissions. You also now have a minimum of 500 CV on your lesser leg in order for you to earn a commission or a bonus in the dual team system. So that means if you have, for an example, if you have 1,000 points on one side and 400 points on the other, you don't have enough to generate your first commission in the dual team. You have to have at least 500 to trigger on your lesser side a commission. So if somebody sees, I have 300 on one side and I have 1,000 or 2,000 on the other, it's not 500 on the lesser side. So that means that you cannot earn a commission until you now accomplish the $500 level, and then it will begin to go from there. So every week, the minimum that you have to have on your lesser leg, whatever side that may be, is $500 of volume. And so I want to make sure that's very clear as well. To qualify for your dual team bonus, an ambassador must have an active person on their left, an active personal person on their right, an active person on their left, active person on their right, in order for them to earn money from the dual team system. Plus, you must be active yourself. Unpaid volume will accumulate in the dual team for 12 months, and each month after that, it will begin to reset a portion of your volume, okay? So you wanna use your volume as soon as possible, but within 12 months, most people are using up their volume and getting paid on it anyway, and so that's not a big deal for many people who are building the business, okay? Let's talk about the next part of it as well. The team volume for the week. This is how it's calculated. Very simple. The company counts down to infinity your left team, your right team. They're going to look on the left team. The system looks on the left and right, totals the volume of every week based on the volume of your left side and your right side. In this example that I'm showing you, it shows a total volume of 100,000 CV. On the right, it shows a total of 25,000 CV. You are, depending on where you are in the compensation structure, 10%, 12%, 15%, 16, 20, whatever it may be. We're going to use an example of 10%. I want to under promise and over deliver. Let's just say if this was only 10%. Many of you all are going to blast through this, but just say 10%. The system looks and says, based on the lesser leg, we're going to pay you 10% in this example of the $25,000. That's the lesser leg of the two. That means you just earned a $2,500 dual team commission check based on the production of those two teams. The system takes 25,000 from the left, takes 25,000 from the right. And in this case, on the left side, it leaves 75,000 CV and 0 CV because you use everything up on the right, and it carries that volume over to the next week. So now you have 75,000 in the beginning for the following week, and of course 0. And now the new enrollees, the new purchases take place, and the system will add the total on the left, add the total on the right, look and see what's the lesser leg, and pay you again based on your 10 to 20% of the volume that you have in the system. The maximum amount that you can earn at the peak of our compensation plan in the binary is $250,000 per week based on the production of the two teams that we have here. So that's the max, $250,000 a week just in the dual team system of our company, okay? So I want to make sure we cover that. Here's some other things that we
Super
have.
clear too. I love it.
All right, good. Let's go to the next one, T-Gray. Let's keep rocking and rolling. I want to run through it and make sure people get it. Hopefully you're getting some good stuff here. Here's what happens for your ranks, okay? And as T-Gray mentioned, and I was talking about this, there's a benefit to getting started at the first class, okay? What happens in the system, when you get started with a coach pack, you get 10%. Your cap is $1,000 within the first 30 days. We raise the cap for you. After 30 days, if you're at the coach pack, it goes down to $500 per week as the cap. For business class, it's 12% that you can earn from the dual team commissions, but the first 30 days, we give you $2,500 as your cap. Once after the 30 days, if you have not achieved anything higher, then it would go down to $750 per week as a business class ambassador. First class gives you 15% earning power in the dual team system. In your first 30 days, you're allowed to earn as much as $10,000 per week in the dual team. That's based on how big you want to build it. We give you enough room to get off to a great start, to launch your business and make some significant income starting out day one. And after 30 days, it goes down. If you haven't achieved anything higher, it goes down to $1,000 a week cap within your 30-day period of time. Now you can begin to do this and build ranks. I want to make this clear. You don't if you start at the standby pack, you can actually build your way up, or any other pack, you can build your way up to through the ranks. You can earn your commissions or earn your percentages by going through the ranks. So what do I mean by that? If I am a coach member and I'm building a business, I have 10% in the dual team. Once I accumulate $2,500 of volume, according to the rules that we have of achieving director, I now, even at coach pack, can begin to earn 12% because I became a director. At director, you can earn $1,500 max per week. Senior director, I can earn senior director, for an example, starting at coach. And senior director, $500 of volume, $5,000 of volume, 12% in the dual team, but $2,000 cap per week. Executive director, $10,000 in volume, 12% in the dual team, $2,500 per week as a cap. And then you have your leadership ranks, and I'm gonna run through these. And of course, we'll break those down as well. But Sapphire, 15,000 in volume. You get 15% in the dual team. It's a $3,000 weekly cap. Ruby, 40,000. It's in volume, 16% dual team, 5,000 cap per week in the dual team, not anything else, just in the dual team, 5,000 cap per week. Emerald, 80,000 in volume, 17%, $10,000 per week cap. Diamond, 200,000 in group sales, and now you're at 18% in the dual team, 20,000 per week. Blue Diamond, 500,000, 19% in the dual team, and you now are able to earn $30,000 per week. Cap is the max you can earn at the Blue Diamond. Black Diamond, 1 million, 20%, and 50,000 per week. Presidential, 2 million in volume as a group, and of course you get 20%, and now you can earn a max of $100,000 per week. Crown Diamond, $5 million of volume as a group. You can max out at 150,000. Double Crown, we will have some double crowns in our company. That's going to be $7 million in volume, in team volume, $200,000 a week cap, and Triple Crown Diamond, $10 million per week, $10 million per month in volume, 20% in the dual team, and $250,000 per week cap. And so super excited about the potential on that. As a matter of fact, the numbers are so big, it's throwing me off. But anyway, you get the gist of it there as we break down the dual team system. So that's
Absolutely.
the dual team in the max that you can do.
And Mr. Haynes, one of the things that I've learned, and that I learned it from you, and I learned it from Mr. Bugs. The best way to learn the comp plan is just to progress through the ranks.
That's correct. That is absolutely right. Let's go. Let's rock it out. You knock it out on the unit level, T. Gray.
All right, great. So now we're going to talk about the unilevel bonus, which is where you create residual income. And it allows you to enjoy a monthly residual, a recurring income stream by virtue of the unilevel bonus. Now, what goes into the unilevel bonus? All the non-enrollment volume. I think that's the easiest way to say it, Mr. Haynes, because you've got your enrollment volume, which is the packs, that goes into the dual team and the fast start bonus. But the monthly purchases, the subscriptions, the customer volume, all of that stuff, all of that goes into the unilevel. And of course, this is paid based on your personal enrollment tree. That's the line of sponsorship that begins with you and progresses through the people that you personally enroll. Now, what's super cool about the unilevel is you can earn through 7 levels, and the higher your rank is, the more levels you get paid on. And the bonus has dynamic compression, which means that if you're a higher level and you have people in your organization who are at lower ranks and not qualified to earn those additional levels, well, those levels still get paid out to the people above who are qualified. Don't worry. It can be a little confusing, but again, like we said a minute ago, as you progress through the ranks and you start to see your checks accelerate and elevate, both Ibuumerang words, then you will start to understand it. So here's how it works. If you are at the rank of ambassador, director, senior director, or executive director, you get paid the first 3 levels of the unilevel. You get paid 10%. That means that on a iGo subscription, which gives 100 QV but 75 CV commissionable volume, you would earn $7.50 each month. Your team member pays that particular subscription. Okay, so that's how that works. And by the way, quick sidebar: QV, qualifying volume, we use that to calculate ranks. CV, commissionable volume, we use that to calculate bonuses and commissions. Okay. So again, ambassadors, directors, senior directors, executive directors get the first 3 levels. Go Sapphire, you get the 4th level, right? So that means now you get paid on the 4th level of your business, and you get paid at 8%. So you have people on the 4th level doing that same iGo subscription, which generates 75 CV. Now you're earning $6 a month on each one of those, right? Now, here's the thing about these levels. The levels get bigger the further they get away from you. That's why you want to get paid on more levels. Your first level are just the people that you've enrolled. That might be 5 people. It might be 10 people. It might be 50 people. But your second level is all the people that those people enrolled. Your third level is all the people that those people enrolled. You get the idea yet? The 4th level is all the people that those folks enroll. And if you go Ruby, you get paid the 5th level, which is 7%, right? And that means that all the people on that level, let's suppose that they're doing that iGo subscription, which is 75 CV. Now you're getting $5.25 on each of those folks as well. Go Emerald, you get the 6th level in the unilevel. Now, in that case, if you use the same example, that's $4.50 per person. And Diamond and above get the 7th level at 5% pay. So let's suppose you've got people doing that iGo subscription, which generates 75 CV. That's $3.75 each one. Now, of course, I'm just using the iGo subscription as an example, but that's everything. That's every product pack. That's every Zed Skin Tech 50 milliliter 2-pack. That's every Elevate subscription. That's everything paid at the appropriate amount based on the level that they're in. And this is where you can generate some incredible income on a monthly basis if you build a deep organization with Ibuumerang.
T. Gray, this is definitely the Rolls Royce of our company right here. This is when you build it right and build it solid with your customer base. All of this applies with your customers as well, and the personal use that you have. It's incredible what takes place in the unilevel compensation plan.
Absolutely. Well, I'm gonna leave this next one to you, sir.
I mentioned that this was one of my favorite, the leadership development bonus, and we're gonna pick it up here and make sure we're getting up. As I said, I hope you guys are getting it, and we wanted to take our time and give you a bit by bit training on it. You know, this is important. This is your money as well, but our company will reward you for creating leaders, and not only you becoming a leader, but you creating leaders, okay? Based on the volume, okay? Based on the volume of you helping people in what we call your PET, you're gonna hear this term, PET, personal enrollment tree. Your personal enrollment, meaning that you personally enroll this person, who did they sponsor, so on and so forth. Your personal enrollment tree, it looks at your personal enrollment tree and the lineage through that personal enrollment tree. And based on the generations that you have, not just levels, but it's gonna look at it. Maybe you personally enroll someone like a Mr. Holton Bugs or Luis Ventura or anyone there. And now they are in business. And of course, we know those are leaders, but maybe down on the 6th level, that's your first Sapphire or above. So the company says, once you become a Sapphire or above, minimum of Sapphire, you now can participate in the leadership development bonus, which simply means that any first generation of Sapphire to Triple Crown Diamond, any first leader that you have that's considered Sapphire to Triple Crown Diamond, your first generation could be a Triple Crown. It didn't matter. Sapphire to Triple Crown, you're gonna earn 2% override of what it took for them to go to that particular rank if you are at a Sapphire rank yourself. So you get the first level. So it's gonna look at each individual leg. If you personally enroll 10 people and each of those begin to build an organization, it's gonna look at each leg, and it may not be the first group, it may be somebody down on your 10th level that went out and did Diamond or Sapphire. But if they're the first generational leadership in that leg of business, you get 2% override on what it took for them to go that particular rank, Sapphire to Triple Crown. When you go Ruby, when you generate enough volume to go Ruby, the company not only will pay you on your first generation, it's going to look down into it, finds the next person. It could be 10 levels deep, it doesn't matter. When it finds the next generation of leadership, Sapphire or above on the next generation, it's going to pay you an additional 3%. So 2% on your first generation, 3% on your second generation, all the way across your personal enrollment tree. When you accomplish Emerald, not only will you get the 2% from your first generation, 3% from your second generation of leaders, but now it's going to pay you 4% in addition of your third generation of leadership. And ladies and gentlemen, when you go diamond or above, you get all 4 generations. It don't matter what level, it's only looking for whatever generation of leader that you have. But when you now accomplish diamond or above, you get 5% of the entire volume for that particular leader to accomplish their rank. So you get all 4 generations. And as we mentioned, this one comes with compression as well. So if someone, dynamic compression, so if someone who has a bigger leader that's below them doesn't qualify, or have more leaders below them that doesn't qualify to earn it, someone will get paid on it. And if you're the only one that qualify for it, you earn and pick that up as well. And like we say, the more you get involved and build your organization, the more you would understand how powerful this part of our compensation plan is. And so that's what we have in the leadership development bonus. And that's why I'm so excited about working so deep in the group, because I am not only earning money from what I do myself, but we earn money from helping others. The more people you help become successful, the more you become successful. And that's what we have in our compensation plan. Let's go into the performance ranks. Let's roll. Keep rolling, Tigray. I'll let you get this one.
Absolutely. And you know, we talk so much about how you can earn more money by moving through the ranks. We need to talk about what the ranks are. And so you progress through the ranks by generating QV, which is what? Qualifying volume. And the qualifying volume that counts toward your rank comes from your PET, your PET, your personal enrollment trees. Okay. So for example, if someone does a first class pack, that's $1,000. It's 1,000 QV. All right. Remember, the standby kit for $49.95 does not have any QV associated with it. Now, there are leg balance requirements that we're going to talk about. The leg balance requirements apply to the QV, the qualifying volume. Binary or dual team spillover volume does not count toward your QV. It does not count toward your rank qualifications. And once you to achieve Sapphire and above, you have to have a minimum number of personally enrolled active ambassadors on both your left and your right. So you want to be conscious of that. Also, beginning at Blue Diamond, there is a 20% qualifying volume rule that says that at least 20% of your qualifying volume has to come from each side of the dual team so that you can get the highest dual team payouts. It moves the caps. If you don't meet this requirement, it doesn't affect your rank, it just affects your cap in the dual team. So I'll take the first few. To achieve Sapphire, you need 15,000 points of qualifying volume in total. However, it cannot come all from one leg. Only 40% can come from any one leg. Now, to make sure no one is confused, we're not talking about the 2 legs of your dual team. We're talking about a leg beginning with each person that you enroll. So if you enroll 5 people for the purpose of the unilevel and for the purpose of rank qualifications, you have 5 legs. If you've enrolled 10 people, you have 10 legs. So in this case, only 40% of that volume can come from any one of those legs. So that means that will only count up to 6,000 points from any one of those legs. So that means, let's suppose you, by the stars line up, the moon lines up, and you are able to sponsor Mr. Edwin Haynes. All right, everybody just passed out, Mr. Haynes. All right, you sponsor, you enroll Mr. Edwin Haynes, and you're trying to achieve Sapphire, and he does 15,000 points that month, which is probably a bad month for him, right? You're not a Sapphire because he's got 15,000, which means you've got 15,000, because we're going to only count 6,000 of his points toward you, because you've got to get the rest from your other legs. Okay. So I'm going to only explain that here. I'm not going to explain all the other ones, but I want to make sure you guys understand the 40% leg balance concept. I'm seeing it in the chat. People said they got it. Also, you have to have at least 2 personally sponsored active people on the left side of your dual team and 2 on the right. If you meet all those criteria, congratulations, you are a Sapphire. Now, to become a Ruby, you need 40,000 points of qualifying volume. Again, the 40% leg balance applies, so we'll only count up to 16,000 points from each leg, so it's got to be distributed. And you have to have at least 3 personally sponsored active people on your left and on your right. If you meet that, you're a Ruby. Well, to go Emerald, you need 80,000 in qualifying points, qualifying volume. 40% leg balance applies. It means we'll count 32,000, up to 32,000 points per leg. And you need to have 4 and 4, 4 on the left, 4 on the right. And to go Diamond, you need to have 200,000 points of qualifying volume. The 40% leg balance applies. So that means we'll count up to 80,000 points from each leg. And you have to have 5 and 5, 5 on the left, 5 on the right.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff.
I'll let you take these, Mr. Haynes.
All right, well, let's get into the elite levels, and we're going to wrap this thing up, but I can tell you, let's get into the elite levels of qualification. Your elite levels are your blue diamonds and above. This is the elite of our leadership in our company. And just to keep going with what we were speaking about in our previous ranks, to become a blue diamond, you must generate $500,000 of group volume, qualifying volume through your entire group. In this case, you need 30%, a 30% leg balance. So you went from 40% in the previous ranks that we just went over to now 30% of qualifying volume per personally enrolled legs of business. You now must have 5 on the left, 5 personals on the right, and that goes for the remainder of all of our ranks. So once you get your 5 and 5, you're done all the way through Crown Diamond, Triple Crown Diamond. So I won't keep repeating that on this part, but you know, once that's done, it's done all the way throughout the system. In addition to this, now here's a different rule that we have. At the elite level, not only do you have to have the 30% leg balance in your personally enrolled tree, but now to help contribute to the binary system, the company says you must have at least 20% of the volume. So that means even though you're placing people left and right, 20% of the production minimum must come from both sides of your business. Okay, 20%. So you get your 30% rule in the unit level done, but of those people, you can't have them all on one side who are doing the production. You have to have at least 20% of the 500,000 of production coming from people that have been placed on your left or your right side of your binary as well. So that means a minimum of $100,000 of production from your personal team has to come from both legs of business, in addition to your personal enrolled qualification. Black Diamond, Mr. Johnny Wimbrey, our only Black Diamond who's rocking and crushing it out there. Hats off to him as well. Of course, Mr. Cesar and Martha Ermias as Blue Diamond, but $1 million of qualifying volume as a Black Diamond. 30% rule in the personal enrollment tree, but a 20% rule as well in the binary. So that means that at least $200,000 minimum has to come through those personally sponsored people on the binary side of the business, in addition to your PET, your personal enrollment tree. Presidential is $2 million of volume. That means, ladies and gentlemen, you must have a 30% leg balance. 5 and 5 personally sponsored people, as I mentioned before, and a binary minimum of 20%. That's $400,000 that should be coming through your binary from your personal role. So it matters how you place your people in your binary as well, but based on your personal enrollment, 30% balance in the personal enrollment tree, 20% of that production must come on both sides of the binary. At the Crown Diamond position, Crown Diamond is $5 million in volume. At this level, it's a 20% leg balance, a 20% leg balance in your personal enrollment tree. In addition, it's a 20% binary requirement of production. Okay, 20%. At this level, you're building big enough, you have enough team, 20% in the PET, 20% in the binary to help contribute to both sides of the binary. At the double crown level, it's $7 million in group production, 20% leg balance in the personal enrollment tree, and 20% in the binary minimum on both sides of production from your personal team. And last but not least is triple crown diamond. It is a 20% leg balance in the personal enrollment tree, as well as a 20% leg balance of production from your personally enrolled people that have been placed in your binary as well. And you now can meet the qualifications of being a triple crown diamond. And so I'm going to say congratulations in advance for all of those who will be accomplishing triple crown, because I know there are some triple crowns that are listening to this information today. So those are the rank qualifications and the examples that you need to follow. So make sure you do the right thing in what I call, don't chase the money, chase the structure. If you put the right structure in place, the money will come. If you put the right structure in place, if you do the work, you follow the guidelines that we're showing you here, the money will come. So that's what we have in terms of our rank qualification. And that's what we have in terms of our compensation plan today. So
absolutely. Mr. Haynes.
We did. I think we did enough today, man. We took our time. I know they'll get it put in bits and pieces later, but the ones who got it, you got it live. I appreciate people for being on the call to listen to it, but I'll let you close out here with this portion as well.
Absolutely, Mr. Haynes. And I'm throwing you a curveball because we actually just put this in here because we almost forgot one important group who also benefits when we build a successful Ibuumerang business, and that is the children. We want everybody to remember that everything that you do contributes to the Boom Foundation. Every Boomerang, every Skin Tech unit, every box of Zen Smooths, every Elevate membership and subscription, and our event promos and special offers create servings of nutrition to help the neediest children in our world. So wanted to make sure everybody understood that. And of course, it's fitting, Mr. Haynes, that we close out with our disclaimer, which says, again, that we just went over some incredible ways to create anywhere from extra money to life-changing money, but that is going to be up to you. How much of it is going to be up to you. Some will do a little, make a little. Some are going to do a lot, make a lot. Some are going to do nothing and make nothing. But this plan is here and it is powerful. Mr. Haynes, thank you so much for your leadership in the field and for everything that you do for us today.
Absolutely, man. And appreciate you all as well. You and Mark are rocking, man. And I appreciate the dedication, excuse me, for what all of you guys are doing as well. You make the job easier for us in the field to go out on the road and perform. And even going through our startup phase and setup, man, I'm just proud to be with this team at this time led by none other than our CEO, Mr. Holton Buggs. There's some great things in store for this company. And I tell you, you all get ready. I can only, I try to explain it as much as possible, guys. You know, what I know, I've seen this before. I understand exactly where we are. And I know going into Go Diamond, in which I, again, strongly urge that each and every person get to Go Diamond, because there are going to be some things that I know for a fact that will be shared at that event that I'm waiting on, that I can't wait to get. I wish HB would let it out the bag right now, as he's putting the final touches to the infrastructure. And that's what you guys are doing. This is infrastructure work right now. This is just infrastructure. Right now, we're getting ready to have a clear runway to run so we can do what we do best. And once we get all of that cleared up and all the things that's about to take place, I am telling you right now, lives will be changed. And there will be many people, lives will be changed if they're willing to fall in line with the things that we're putting in place. It's all strategic. And I tell you all this, as I say from time to time, success should never be a surprise. It's a plan. We're planning it out. We understand exactly where we are. We know exactly what we need to do, and we will accomplish our goals, because, as I've said before, we have been programmed to never retreat. And I know for a fact we're going to get this thing done. You all I just want to make sure that you don't miss it yourself. So make a decision right now. Some people need to get mad. You need to get mad. You need to get mad. Make a decision and say, you know what? I'm in, I'm all in, and I'm going to do my part to make sure I maximize the opportunity. That I'm going to make sure if I could take it, and I can't type right now, but I put it in the chat that I'm going to maximize the opportunity. That's what you should be saying right now. You should be speaking it. I'm mad. I made a decision, and I'm maximizing the opportunity. I'm mad. I made a decision. I'm maximizing the opportunity. And I can tell you what we can do together. The world, I say this from time to time, and I close out. I mean this with all my being, guys. Eyes have not seen, ears have not heard, all that we're going to do together. So thank you guys for what you all doing, and thank every distributor for your participation in this major mission that we have our hands on. So I'll turn it over to you guys.
Wow, Ms. Haynes, you gave me chills with that. Absolutely.
All right.
We got a picture to take.
Oh,
Yeah.
Let's do it and rock it out and let them go to work.
All right.
Boom. Okay, thanks guys.
You bet.
I'm out of here.
Awesome.
All right. We love you guys. Have a
We
great
do.
weekend.
Hello. Awesome. Hey, Mark, I'm sorry about those slides, but I know you're going to make them beautiful.
I will make them beautiful.
All right.
The team will. All right. We love you guys. Have a great weekend.